Hello and welcome back to episode 17 of Mindustry. So, as you can see by the map in the top right, there's yellow bits everywhere signifying buildings and conveyor belts. We have built the fuck out of this place. We have power coming out of that ass. We have these thermal generators everywhere possible. So we've got 10,000k spare power, or 10,000. We also have loads of batteries, 1.9 million power we can store. That seems a bit wrong. Let's actually make it 2 million. So what do we need? 2 large batteries for that? Does that give us 2 million? No, it's still only saying 1.9 million. Oh, you bastard. Right, let's put this in. How's that doing? Yeah, there you go. 2.1 million. Right, so some just weren't connected. You guys can fuck off. And it's gone back down to 1.9. Bastards. Right, let's put those back then. There we go. 2.1 million potential power stored and 11,000 incoming, it says. So we have our thorium going down here, and we've got a phase weaver. It's doing okay, really. Sand's the main slowdown on that. I mean, ideally you want sand coming in from both sides. It looks like we've put a mine there. We could possibly stick one. No, we can't. It will interfere too much. We could do this, maybe. Nope, that would interfere as well because of this router. Anyway, yeah, we've done an air blast drill for our lead because we're just not getting that much lead come in here. Same for the coal, which goes to silicon smelter, which then goes to surge smelter, which is sucking resources from the main 3 that go in there. We have some guns down here, that is a reason. We have some slag, and that's being separated into copper, lead and graphite, and is it thorium? I think it's maybe thorium. Yeah, there is thorium there. We've upgraded or built a few more graphite presses because they weren't doing enough. We have our meta glass, we have our silicon over here just to go into the core. Here is the scrap we're using to make our slag. Excuse me. And they've all got water extractors as well, so they've got water coming in, making them go 3 times the speed. Here's our thorium. We've got a few large thorium mines, some more productive than the others, but just getting as much as possible because a lot of our thorium's going for phase fabric all the way over here, so it goes in our phase weaver, so not a huge amount gets to the core. So we got a second line from an overlay gate or overflow gate which goes down here as well. That was hard squeezing. Here we have our oil, and our oil is doing something over here. Plastanium, that's the one. We have the titanium mines here to go into the plastanium compressors. Guns we haven't built before. These are bad boys. The meltdowns, I'll show you how they work in a little bit. But they just fire this bolt of energy at the enemy. Because what happened in between this recording and the last one, we had... This was under attack. And I had pretty much all these defences from here upwards. And I got stuffed. They sent 3 of the biggest, baddest whatevers, maybe rains. They sent 3 or even 4 of those at a time, and they just broke through the walls, eventually did that, and then just made their way down, destroying everything. So I had to reconquer the sector and do 18 waves again. So I've put these meltdowns here. I think they're possibly one of the most powerful in the game. They do 936 damage, and I've given them water, so they've got 100% fire rate as well. So hopefully 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those, and all whatever else we have around will help defend if that happens again. I was probably best not actually doing the waves myself. When it came under attack, it would have survived without me. But oh well. I left a little message for when the enemies come back, if they come back. I hope they pay attention to that. Their extraction zone was here. I also left them another little message. But yeah, I'm not going to rebuild that one. And anyway, so this game, we're going to take out one of these. because then we won't need the defences there and we won't have to worry about it coming under attack like the nuclear production complex does and Impact 078. So if we start off with the medium, if we do that quickly, we'll do the high as well. I have been using most of my resources to do research, and we've got most tier 5 units now, aside from the boat ones, but then really not top of my list to do. Right, so where's the enemy base? Oh wow, okay. It's not down here. It's over here. Okay, there's lots of thorium, that's good. And let's find out where his main thingamajig is. By thingamajig, I mean core. There. Pretty similar as the last few mediums. So if we get about 10 military planes or flares or whatever the level 2 flares are called, we get 10 of those up and running, maybe even 20 just to be safe, then we should be able to do that. So as always, let's get our air factories going, and then we want our copper. It's not a huge amount of copper. I think we may have to bring this up as well, because copper is the resource that always causes problemos at the start. It seems like we have a fair few medium-sized lead patches, so we should be okay there. Alright, let's try and kind of keep this to walls if possible. I could... I was going to say build a cryofluid thing. If I build a cryofluid, then I can do a thorium reactor. Titanium and just titanium and water. There's a titanium. I don't think we have any water pools, but we do have that water extractor we can put anywhere. How much water does it need? 12 a second, and the water thing produces 6 a second, so 2 of those per whatchamacallit, per cryofluid, and then get that, and that's I'm going to think on that one. We will need the titanium though. It would be good to get power though, because a lot of these are just odd scraps. It's like you kind of want the bigger drill to be able to fully exploit the scraps, rather than just a few pneumatic drills. Right, fuck it, yeah, let's do it. So we're going to need you. What's the most we can get? It's probably about 2. And we're going to need the water on there to max you out. Cryofluid, we can stick here somewhere. So we want 2 cryofluid thingies. Is this sensible? Probably not, but we're doing it. So if we do 2 of you, 1, that's not a cryofluid producer, is it? Cryofluid is here. 1, 2. And each of those is going to need 2 water extractors. And it's also going to need titanium, which we just have to do this from for at the moment. It's not a huge amount of titanium, but it should get it going. Right, and we need that to be a junction. And we want to leave a space because we're going to need to have the cryofluid come out. So cryofluid there. If we do some thorium reactors, kind of only need 1 to start off with. Let's do 5. I think these will be able to do 5, no problems. Very important to have the cryofluid go in before the thorium goes in. Before the thorium mine, actually. If we... That was supposed to copy that. Oh, right, it's not been built, so it won't let us do it. If we put the thorium mine here, then it's a bit closer. Put the water thing here. We are going to need power to start the whole thing, though, so we'll probably have to drag power from down here and hope that it gives out enough. Also going to need the power coming over this way as well to connect with them. Not doing very well for power. This has cryofluid. Okay. We're going to do this one and hope that things go well. If they don't, and there we go. So that should make the power, and that should get things powered up and keep them going without going boom. Yep, that's worked. Good, everything's powered now. Now we can actually start doing mines properly. 218 will do, and then when we stick some water in, and then titanium as well. I think this is going to be the best patch of titanium we can get. 195, yeah, that will do. Stick some water in again. And then we're going to do a few small mines as well, just to get every scrap possible. There you go. Why is nothing getting built? Come on, everyone, build roads. And finally we get graphite done, and then we'll stick down some kind of defense. How are we doing for power? 549. We can connect all these now. Yeah, we have the cryo fluid coming in. This one doesn't seem to be doing so brilliantly, but what can you do? Things go boom, and that should be a relatively good power source, which will see us through for quite a while. Graphite, 1.89, that looks like that's the best. And then we'll do 1 or 2 of you, again with the water. And let's go for the graphite schematic. Yeah, let's tuck that one over there. And of course power, which that will do. And we should be making loads of power now, 2.3k, perfect. Right, after this dude has been made, and this one comes forward, that's going to be a while. Okay, right, let's get a basic thorium defense, and this is going to be going over here somewhere. There could be air units, that's not something I've considered. Even if I do, I think they'll be flying over this way, going straight for the core. So we don't need to do a huge defense. Ooh, I've just noticed something we missed. We haven't got power down to our titanium drill. That'll be built whenever we go that way. Yeah, I don't think we need to do a massive defense. Just a basic one to start off with. This should be an easy capture. And I think that'll be a robust defense and use up a lot of our resources. There we go, that's good. Let's get the power down to our titanium to speed up that. Brilliant. That should be almost a full belt. There are other things we could be building, but yeah, have I changed this? Nope, there you go, I've changed it now. But we want the flares. It's all about the flares. And now we've got everything coming in, graphite and titanium. Then yeah, we may as well build a few more of these guns. It's only a medium level, so I'm not expecting a huge amount coming for us. But you never know. I'm not going to develop this until we clear the other level next to it. Right, here goes. Please don't be air units. 1 unit. Air unit. And it's going straight here. Freaking asshole. Yeah, if these reactors get hit too much, they go boom. So it's relatively important. They're quite well defended if they're a target. Right. Few. And we're going to anticipate those waves will get mildly stronger and do this. Should be enough. And do I have enough for a scepter? I do if I have more copper coming in. Can we air blast drill this? 2.54, that's not bad. Stick some water on there. How's our power looking? 2.9, that's fine. And then where are we going to get you going in? Kind of want to join the lines. Ah, fuck it. Right, you can go in like that. And we can upgrade these now. Now we have the power. I got the power! 2.9, it's going to be the best. Again with the water. And if I move my unit, we can probably do another couple there. Good. Still 2.8 thousand power. And that's a massive increase in copper coming in, which means we can probably stick one of these down and not have to wait half an hour. All, of course, whilst our Air Force gets built up. And half an hour later, still not built. There we go. That's going to shoot anything that comes near there. Fine. Lovely. We could also, as we have thorium coming... Oh, we haven't. We haven't actually set the thorium to come in. So we need an overflow gate. And if we do it from here... Yeah, as we've got thorium coming in, we can just stick some thorium walls down as well. Although I may have to remove these later on. So I'm suddenly realised you can only jump to unnamed sectors from adjoining sectors. So I may need to be jumping to another sector from this sector. Which means I'm going to need sand to make silicon and metaglass. Otherwise we have problemos. Oh good, there's sand up here. I think that was an air unit. Probably was. Probably snuffed out before it got anywhere near. Yeah, there's loads of sand over here. So yeah, we can make silicon and metaglass. Maybe we'll just have that coming in, and then if it gets attacked, it gets destroyed. It's not the end of the world. I'm not going to do it now though, until I've taken out their main control panel. And Desolate Rifts under attack. So that would be this one. Yeah, 20 plus waves. I think it's about 35. If I go there, I will get walked all over. Whereas if I just leave it to it, then it will win on statistics the amount of guns I've put down. So, right, 14 planes, probably enough. We'll see though. We may as well hold on for the full complement. It's not as if they're going to do much. I mean, it's only wave 3 now. I think it will be like wave 10 to 15 before things may get a little tricky. So yeah, I'm not worried. We could, although I'm not going to, put one of these, an overdrive dome. Let's use Plastanium and Surge Alloy. And that, wow, uses a lot of power, but increases the speed of everything by 150%. So this would be done 2.5 times quicker. 1.5 times quicker even, not 2.5 times. That would be 250. Should we stick a wall here? Let's stick a wall here. And then leave a gap at the side. Alright, is that enough planes? Yep, it will be. So you can go and you can go as well. As can all of you. And you guys go over here and we'll set you to repair. And you guys can follow me. We got a bombing mission to go on. Yeah, just okay, we probably want to come up from the middle. Yeah, we're not going to be attacked from over there. Wow, look at all that undefended power. And then hit him diagonally. There we go. Bang, done. Easy. Right, let's go and find my polys. Where are you? Here. And you guys can assist player. Let's click map. Okay, this one's not going to be attacked. It's only Desolate Rift. We kind of want these waves to finish, and then we can go there and take our resources and go for that one. But this one is protected, so I'm going to build it up while Desolate Rift gets stuffed. And I'll be back in a minute, I suppose. And I'm back. So yeah, I got my basics. I got the power. I kind of doubled up on the thorium reactors. It did go boom about 2-3 times because I messed up with the way my cryo fluid was routed, so it didn't get through here due to bridging issues. So yeah, went boom, knocked out all these as well, so I had to build them again. This copper's doing fuck all, but oh well, what can you do? We've got enough copper, we've got 13,000 here. Graphite we already had. I think this is silicon, coal and sand. How's everything routed? Yeah, that's it, coal and sand. We could actually do some more coal and sand. Can we rotate that? We can. Okay. That's a good way of doing it. Yeah, and then we get a full belt of coal going there. Do need to be careful of my power low. It's kind of flickering between 500 and 1,000. If it starts going under, then we have problemos. Why aren't you working? Oh, right, okay, that was obviously a full belt, so this just isn't needed. What we can actually do is just do a couple of basic mines. And yeah, we could get more resources here. We have space going into the core as well. We have the entire right and left sides, essentially, for wangling things in. We got our plastanium coming from up here with 2 feeds of titanium going in there, and there was oil in the map, and that's, yeah, fuck, these pumps on that oil. Yeah, it's a full conduit or pipe load essentially. What else we got? We've got our surge alloy, or our phase fabric even. And that's going in with our plastanium, because neither of them are a full belt. I suppose I could really work at it and get them to a full belt. But I think just as long as we have the basics flowing in, that's fine. Graphite's going up. And of course we have the biggest dick to do. We have the surge smelter for our surge alloy, which is going up slowly that yet again. So yeah, we got our copper mine, we've got our titanium, we have our lead somewhere over here. We could possibly route in another lead because lead seems to be the problem here. In fact, does it tell you what they take? Yeah, lead, they take extra. So what we can do is, if we do another mine over here, and then we'll have it on a separate belt, 2.18, yeah, that's great. And then have you going over here and along here. No, not necessarily there. And that belt's connected to the other one, so we don't want that happening either. And then if we junction off this water and then have that going over as well, that's going to make it go that bit faster. Stick some power there. And then where was our road? It's here, or our conveyor belt even. Let's get it following the other line. And then the way of doing this is a little bit messy. Let's go down here actually. Just in case we ever come back and want that titanium patcher. So what we'd do is we'd have one going like that into that. And then we'd have one going like that into there. And then if we do that there, I think it works. Looks a bit messy. So lead coming in goes in there, and it also gets split up and goes over there. Okay, alright, brilliant. Anyway, that's that map done. Desolate Rift. Yeah, not a scratch on it after their attack, whereas when I defended against the first attack, it was destroyed. We have most of our resources at full here, apart from the hard to get phase fabric and surge ally. But let's jump into sector 124. Right, let's max out our resources and launch, and hope we can do this with ease. We'll see though. Alright, the dust has cleared. The usual. Let's see if we're going to be able to do this with ease. Where's his core? What's that? A separator. Okay. Air factory. Okay, so they're going to be sending air units over. Where's the core? Fuck me, they've got air factories everywhere. No wonder it's a hard level. There's like 1, 2, what's that? That's not an air factory. 3 air factories, but they're only the basic ones by the looks of it. There's no additive reconstructors. Ooh, he's got a Spectre. Alright, so I think around here, up here, and 5 air factories, and down here and bang. We do have the salvos there. But I think we can work our way around those, no problem, as long as we keep high. It will be a creep around the walls, kind of. I'm not sure we can creep over here, though. Lancer, okay, that doesn't affect us. The Parallax does, though. Yeah, we got space. Alright, let's go back to our core. We have copper. Oh, shit sticks. We have scrap. There's our lead. It doesn't matter where we build our walls when it's air units. I imagine there'd be some land units too. There's thorium, which would be good for a defense. Scrap of coal there, scrap of thorium. Thorium we will need power for. And cryofluid took titanium. We don't have any titanium here. Where's the fucking coal? Here. Got a tiny patch of coal here. Unless we go over here in a big way, which we could do, but we would need to defend all along here. Which a pain in the dick. And of course along here as well for air units. Yeah, there's no easy way of doing this. I think what we probably do is use this lead for air defences. And then I think the salvo takes copper. And then the salvo for other defence. Maybe get that coal going in. Do some graphite. And not worry about power for now. I wouldn't say it's a hard level, but it is a pain in the dick. We're not going to be building much, so do we really need all this copper? I don't know. Right, that's that done. Let's get tiny bits of lead that we can then. There we go. That's lead and copper. I don't like doing this. It's not brilliant, but it's all we kind of got at the moment. And then I'm going to do graphite here. And it'll be tiny amounts of graphite. So yeah, we'll have to do a defense across there and a defense across there. So we need a silicon factory or graphite press even. Is there any titanium? Because that's what we build with. Some there and some there. Maybe we just build a mine there and hope it doesn't get attacked. Or we bring our defences all the way up here, which is a possibility, I suppose. Realistically though, we kind of want our defences closer because they may just fly down here. It's not going to protect everything, but it will do something. I think they probably will go straight for the core, you know. There's a lot of flying units going to be coming our way almost straight off the bat, so I understand why this is a hard level. And then we need a defense over here. Again though, if we do it too close to the base, sorry, not close enough to the base, then we're going to have problems. We're not building all these. We're going to do every fourth one and just hope it's sending shit units. There we go. That's kind of a wide-ish net. That will take out the basics. And we still haven't done the first thing we need, which is the polys and the whatevers. I don't think we have much time until we're going to be attacked, really. So we kind of need to get things going quite quickly. We have plenty of silicon stored. We have plenty of everything. There you go. Fuck. What are you? You're unloading. Okay. Fucking straight away without fail. Completely messed up here. There we go. Right, we're doing wrong. We need this graphite going before we build anything else. There we go. We got some guns being built. Right, we've worked out that arc of attack and it is somewhere I hadn't actually defended, so they're only shitty units they're sending. Oop, we got one of these coming, so let's set that to assist player. We do need to be ready for the waves as well. Oh, that's fun. Fucking going for it. Okay, so we need more. And I think what we should also do, I've just noticed a scrap of coal. If we get this going into our graphite factory, life may become not better, but we'll produce more graphite because that seems to be a bit of a problem at the moment. What else can I be doing? This lead can start going in. And we're going to get that titanium up the top as well. Yeah, I didn't want to do this here, but I will. Yeah, they're only shitty 1 units, and I don't think that's going to change at all. The reason being, yeah, they've only got shitty air factories, quite simply. So, of course, we have no graphite for anything at the moment. And now we can get this titanium coming in too. And we'll worry about the other resources till afterwards. Shit, there's no good way of getting this going in, is there? Unless we go past our defences. No. Yay, we got nuclear production complex captured. If I go to the map, I think that unlocks planetary launch terminal and we can go there. But anyway, I will go and check that in a minute. Make sure that nothing was too badly damaged. Right, I have an idea. If we go down here and then like that. And there we go. Nope. Where can we go in? We can go in down here somewhere. Right, and that's a wave I hear coming. And how many polys have we got? We got 4, 5. Okay, time to change. Let's start getting the army going. And you are going to assemble there. One of our polys is going to be a repairer. And the other polys can just follow me around as I don't build anything and look in dismay as these air units keep coming. What's this take? Do you take graphite? You do, and you've got range. There you go, that'll do. Fudge me! Okay, so they came along here, the bastards. Win 10 attack mode matches. Okay, fair enough. Didn't know I've done that, but I have. Well done me. I'm great. Right, what we can do here is, so we have the wall still, is use a bridge, and we need to finish off these bits of wall here. And a tiny bit there, a tiny bit there. And I imagine we still got a poly going out and protecting whatever. And let's build a wall across here as well. And let's build a few more guns in case he decides to attack this way. We have the resources for these coming in. How are we looking? 7 of 24. But they are coming this way. And there you go, we got one on repair. Coal's a problem. Coal is a real problem because we're not going to get graphite going into our guns. Is there anywhere else we can scrabble some coal from? Not really. How about outside? What the f... Okay. Outside? Okay, here's some coal. Alright. This could be destroyed. I don't think they will though. They're mainly interested in power conduit, not power conduits, batteries, generators, things like that. I don't think they'll make their way over to this at all. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have this go around here, over here, through there, down here, through there, around here, down here. And then we can just link up with this coal here. And there you go, that should improve our graphite production and actually get all our turrets armed. Well, these are fine by the looks of it. And then we should build some more salvos and some more salvos. I haven't looked at our copper. I assume it's running out. Something got damaged over here. Oh, good. Poly's on the case. It's constant. It's non-fucking stop. So it was all the way to the right and then up, wasn't it? Giving it a wider berth as possible. Fuck. There's two of them, and there's all these bastards as well. They may rebuild them when we destroy them. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. We may need a more enduring base here. Not sure this is going to cut the mustard. Which I suppose means we need to open up all these resources or access all these. Use scrap to make sand, and that will be our silicon. Maybe we just go around here. Again, let's pause it. There's not another core, is there? Please say there's only two. We could go up here, across here. Yeah, two fucking cores. I think when you take one out, that's going to be the first and best one to take out. Maybe. Don't know. Because then that'll stop these getting fueled. Whereas if I go here, I'm going to be attacked by those. Okay, so that's the one to take out first. Oh, shit. Please leave me alone. Right, I'm going to set one of these polys as well to rebuild. And then I'll just have 3 knocking around with me. Can you heal me, please? Have we got resources for a couple of more of these? We do. Let's just get those built, eh? Crap, we don't have the graphite for it though. What I am going to do is... Shit, this is too close. I was going to say an overflow gate. It looks like... here's being done last. And this titanium line isn't full. So if we set an overflow gate here maybe... Unlikely to overflow, but if it does, then we have graphite going to the core, because we have run out now. Quite simply. Yeah, that's a pig. 24 or 24. Okay, you guys, you go chill. You follow me. We may need to do this twice. I think we have enough resources to do 2 waves. We'll see. As in 1 attack for each core. Come on, boys. Up here. Go. And 1. You got no ammo now, mate. Right, fuck. I may as well let them kill me. And then I respawn back at the base. Fuck, they're getting bigger. Did that take any damage? It did. Why is no one repairing it? Alright, we need power and we need walls, I suppose. That would help, wouldn't it? I think they've killed my polys that I set to repair. Fuckers. Oh, good. The graphite's starting to overflow now, so we're going to be getting graphite going to the core. He says, as no graphite goes into the core. It's being used for something. Right, maybe my polys weren't set to anything else. It just didn't have the resources to repair. That's probably what it was. Right, yep, you're on rebuild, and you were on repair. Don't understand. Ah, right, these, they take graphite to be built. Of course. That's where all the graphite's going. Shit, that means it's a slow process to build this up. How many have we got at the moment? 10. So it's 40 per one. I suppose graphite's coming in relatively quickly. It's coming in as quickly as they're building them. Yeah, and I suppose the graphite keeps flowing in there whilst it's building. So look, it's got a full load. Then it will empty out. And it's got a full load again instantly. So yeah, we're doing okay. We're constantly building them. This is fine. Let's just check that they haven't rebuilt the core. If they have... No, they're not rebuilding it. That's good. What's this fucking army going over here? Let's just check there's no other cores that I may have missed. What are you? You're not a core, are you? Separator. Alright, so that's using slag to make things. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, they've not bothered with our mines over here. We're quite safe. So it's just a case of waiting for these to be built and hoping we don't get killed in the meantime. So what do these guns take? They take graphite, don't they? Alright. This takes graphite too, so if I build any of those, it's just going to slow down our ship production. We're doing alright though. We have a coherent defense. They're not getting through. As long as they don't build up a big armada. Pew pew pew. Then we're fine, really. You're not building anything. Why aren't you building anything? There we go. Seeing as all my ships got slaughtered last time, I might actually hold on for the full 24 that I can get. Looks like our graphite is slowly going up as well. Was there any more coal we could get? There's a few scraps there. A scrap there. So when the guns shoot, the graphite goes down and it stops coming in to refill the turrets. Okay, tiny bit over here as well. Yeah, I think we're doing okay now. Or we're doing better. Does that mean we've got our 24 ships? It does. Okay. Right, polys over here, and you can be on repair. You guys follow me. This is a one-shot dealio. Let's hope nothing's getting stuffed while we're away from the base. I think in all reality it possibly would have been better to go for tier 3 units here. Right, there's that one we took out. You still got ammo? You have. Let's use you up if we can. Okay, you're done. Next. Best way in. There is no best way. Go. It's got a mender, so it has to be first kind of time. Bang! Sector captured. Have that, you bitches. Right, let's check the map. Oh, bollocks. There's another enemy base next to it. It's like, how far do we keep going? Right, let's just quickly check nuclear production complex. Yep, all the walls are fine. All our shitty defences are fine. Yep, that's good. We don't need to worry about there then. Right, let's go back here. I don't know what's the best way of doing this. Maybe just keeping up defences here. I don't know where they'd be spawning from. Ooh, I do know what would be sensible though. Stopping these guys would be a good idea. Yeah, I'm probably going to build up this base in the background and try and get power and get all the basics coming in, and then we need to raid the base next to us, and then if there's a base next to that, we need to raid the base next to that, and keep on going until we finally hit a stage where there's nothing for us to fight against. But yeah, I'm going to do all that off camera, but I will be back again soon with the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you for all your comments and all of you who have subscribed. It is appreciated. As soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, that means the ads you may see when you watch these, I actually get like a penny for, or half a p, or whatever they pay. So yeah, I need to hit that 1,000 mark. But yeah, anyway, I'll be back again soon. Bye bye.